What's good, everybody? Welcome back to TheVaultProScooters. In today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at 5 pairs of scooter wheels you can buy right now for under 50 bucks. So, let's get into it. These aren't plastic core wheels that are inexpensive. These are full quality name brand wheels that just so happen to be fairly affordable. So without further ado, let's move into number 5 on our list, which is the AZTEC Architect wheels. 110 millimeters by 24 millimeters. No urethane rating that we know of. They come with pre-installed bearings and comes in a bunch of cool colors. This right here is ruby. This is my favorite, just in case you were wondering. A pair of the AZTEC Architect wheels weighs less than a pound total, just in case you weight weenies were wondering how much these weigh. Super light, pre-installed bearings, great color options, and an amazing price. You guys can pick up a pair of the AZTEC Architect wheels right now on our website for $49.95. So, under 50 bucks, made by a great brand like AZTEC, and honestly, probably one of the coolest looking wheels I've ever seen. So that was number 5. Let's move on to number 4. All right, moving on to number 4, we have the old reliable AO Quadrum wheels. So the AO Quadrum wheels have been around for years. They've continued to just update the pad print, they've updated the colors, and just kept this wheel as honestly one of the most affordable wheels on the market. AO wheels have a great reputation when it comes to durability and also speed, and even better reputation when it comes to price. The AO Quadrum wheel is 110 millimeters by 24 millimeters. These guys come with pre-installed bearings as well. When it comes to a urethane rating, AO does release that information, and the Quadrum wheels are running an 88A urethane rating, just in case you guys were wondering. And another big difference between this wheel compared to the AZTEC Architect wheels is these wheels are sold individually, which means you have to buy 2 of these wheels. They are not sold in a pair or a pack. They are sold individually. So when you add one of these to your cart, you're only gonna get 1 wheel. So make sure to add 2. I want to acknowledge that a pair of the AO Quadrum wheels, and these are obviously the 110 millimeter variant. There is a 100 millimeter. We're not talking about those today. We're just talking about these ones. A pair of 110 millimeter AO Quadrum wheels comes in at 1 pound exactly, which means each of these wheels weighs 8 ounces. I don't want you to know how I know that. So when it comes to price, you guys can pick up a pair of AO Quadrum wheels for $40. These guys are $19.95 a piece. So you multiply that by 2, $40. Third grade math. And did I mention that AO wheels have a lifetime warranty? So for 40 bucks, you have a super fast, sleek looking wheel that comes in a ton of sweet colors, and that has lifetime warranty. Does it get any better than that? I hit my elbow on the table. Oh. Wheel number 3 in today's video is gonna be the all new AZTEC Incube V2 wheel. Spec-wise, Incube V2, 110 millimeters as well, 24 millimeters wide, pre-installed AZTEC bearings. You're looking at an 88A urethane rating, so the same as the AO Quadrum wheels. When it comes to weight, you're looking at 14.6 ounces for the pair. So less than a pound for the pair of wheels, making these some of the lightest wheels on the market today, especially as a 110 millimeter option, which is super sick. Similar to the AO Quadrum wheels, the AZTEC Incube wheels are sold individually as well. Make sure to add 2 of these bad boys to your cart. Do not buy 1 of these wheels. Please buy 2. I'm gonna keep stressing that because you would be amazed at how many people accidentally buy 1 wheel. But these are obviously one of my favorite wheels on the market today. I just love how they updated the look, and they come in at a fairly affordable price. Each of these wheels is $24.95. So if I calculate that in my brain, you're looking at just under 50 bones for the set. Barely made it on this list, I'm not gonna cap. We're like cents from going over the $50 mark, but that's what making YouTube videos is all about, just pushing the limits. And these wheels are super sick. They come in a lot of cool colors. AZTEC is a sweet brand, and they're only 50 bucks for the pair, and they weigh less than a pound. Do you need any other reason to click the link down below and buy these wheels right now? We are zooming through this video. We're gonna be moving on to wheel number 4, which is actually gonna be the only 100 millimeter option on today's list. I'm not exactly sure how many people watching these videos are still riding 100 millimeter wheels, but I know there are riders out there that prefer it. Maybe your scooter can only fit up to 100 millimeter wheels, so this next one is for you. Wheel number 4 is gonna be the Envy 100 millimeter wheels. Envy, Great brand, obviously fairly popular. They make some amazing products, and the 100mm wheels are no exception. These guys are 100mm, so they're a bit smaller than the 110mm size, just in case you guys didn't know what the difference was. The NV 100mm wheels are also 24mm wide. They do come with pre-installed bearings as well, just like every other wheel on this list. They feature an 86A urethane rating, so a bit softer of a urethane. So if you're a fan of softer wheels, these are gonna be great for you. A pair of NV 100mm wheels comes in at 13 ounces. So this is the lightest wheel on the list, but it is a 100mm option, so obviously it's not gonna weigh as much as a 110. These guys are sold in a pair, so these are the only NV wheels that we currently sell today that are sold in pairs. Finally, when it comes to price, you guys can pick up a pair of NV 100mm wheels right now for $49.95 plus sales tax dependent on where you live. So if you guys are interested in these, check the link out down below. These wheels also come in a pretty large variety of colorways that you guys can choose from. The teal is pretty sweet, but I reckon you guys will find whatever color you want because there's a lot of them. Before we move in to the fifth and final wheel set, I do want to mention that all of the wheels that I've already shown you, so the AZTEC Architect wheels, the AO Quadrum wheels, the AZTEC Incube V2 wheels, and finally the NV 100mm wheels. These are all normal, full MSRP prices. I'm not throwing in any sort of sale price. And the purpose was to showcase that you guys can pick up a set of high quality wheels for less than 50 bucks. However, when it comes to the fifth and final set of wheels in this video, these are actually on sale. So I wanted to offer a even more affordable option for you guys today. So this fifth one is a bit of a fluke. However, I think they're super cool wheels, and I really do think you guys are gonna be interested in buying them after I show you them, because for how sick they look and how affordable they are, I would go buy like 2 or 3 pairs if I were you. So without further ado, let's move into the fifth wheel, which is, I don't really have anything. So the fifth wheel in today's video is gonna be the Fuzion flight wheels. These guys are last year's model, and obviously Fuzion is moving their way into their new selection of parts and are trying their best to move through the inventory that they have. So they were kind enough to let us throw these bad boys on sale. I think they're super sick. This colorway is insane. This clear urethane with the Fuzion logo on the core is just crazy to me. Just a really, really cool looking core. I'm a big fan of this wheel, so I'm excited to talk about it. When it comes to specs, 110mm by 24mm, pre-installed bearings. These guys also come in a ton of different colors you can pick from, so if clear on neochrome isn't your cup of tea, you guys can pick up black on black or something like that. When it comes to urethane rating as well, these guys have an 88A urethane rating. These are also sold in pairs, so when you add one of these to your cart, you will get a set of wheels, unlike the Quadrum wheels and the Incube V2s. When it comes to weight, you guys are looking at 13 ounces for the set. So once again, one of the lightest wheels on the list today. These guys match the weight of the NV 100mm wheels, which is pretty interesting. Finally, when it comes to price, you guys ready? You guys ready? So normally you guys could buy a pair of Fuzion flight wheels for $60, which is already very affordable. However, right now, at the time of filming this video, until we sell out of these wheels, you can pick up a set of Fuzion flight wheels in any color that we have for $34.95. You guys hear me? $34.95 gets you a set of 110mm Fuzion wheels that look like this. Pretty crazy if you guys ask me. You guys should definitely be taking advantage of this. So once again, if you guys want to pick these up, click the link down below and pick yourself up a set before they're gone, because I promise you're gonna regret it. You're gonna blow through your wheels, and then you're gonna be like staring into the rain, and you're gonna be screaming into the air that you didn't buy a set of these wheels before they were gone, because $34.95 is an absolute steal. Like, call the cops, they're getting robbed. Not literally, but like, that's a great deal for a set of wheels. Alrighty, just like that, that is the end of this video. Sadly, it has to come to an end. However, I hope you guys learned something today. If you guys are ballers on a budget or riders that just don't have too much cash to spend right now, and you guys are in need of some wheels, these are the 5 wheels that I would recommend the most at the time of filming this video. If you're interested in any of these, all the links will be down below. Let me know if you guys want to see us break down the top 5 most affordable bars or decks or anything like that, because if you guys would love to see it, we would love to make it. Before you click off the video, do us a favor, hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to TheVaultProScooters. We have a ton of cool content coming in the near future. If you guys need any other scooter part, make sure to shop TheVaultProScooters.com. Check me out on Instagram. My Instagram will be down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.